question to the head coach, how you will approach the game tomorrow?
Yeah, look, we understand that we're playing a very good side in Jeonbuk tomorrow evening. We understand that it's also a two-legged game where we will try to get a positive outcome away from home that will put us in a good place when we do play at home.
Obviously we know the quality that Jeonbuk has, and we know that they're a very good side, but I think the team has belief, and we're very confident in the game that we're going to take on tomorrow.
Questions to both of you. The venue has been changed from Jeonju to Yongin, and from this change, how did you prepare for the match tomorrow?
Yeah, look, it was obviously a decision that was made very quickly, so we had to obviously change our hotels as well. We changed, I think, our travel arrangements as well. We travelled probably a day earlier than we possibly would have previously, but I think everything has been sorted out, and the hotel that we're staying at has been quite good in that sense, and we've had a couple of training sessions whilst we've been here, so no, the preparation has been good thus far.
I think as players, the stadium that we play at doesn't change the way we approach the game. So I believe that the change of venue hasn't really affected the players too much. I think the staffing probably had to do more work on that side, but I think the stadium change hasn't affected how we're going to play and how we're going to approach the game.
Question to the head coach. A-League is going on right now, and the league is competitive, and now you're in the middle of a very hectic schedule, and I know it's going to be a difficult game tomorrow. How did you prepare in terms of schedule and everything?
Look, we were fortunate enough to play our last game on a Saturday. We travelled on Sunday, which was very important for us to get the travel out of the way, because it's a long journey from Australia to Korea, which has allowed the players to settle in. One, to also the conditions, because it's summer in Australia and it's cold over in Korea at the moment. So that in that sense it's been good. But look, we love being part of the AFC and part of these competitions. So the scheduling is what it is at times, and we need to deal with it, and we rely on our depth of our squad to get us through these games. So yeah, look, it's another good challenge for us against a quality opposition tomorrow evening.
Question to both of you. So to prepare for tomorrow's game, you probably have analyzed a lot of Jeonbuk. And which player could you pick as the most threat for tomorrow's match?
Yeah. Look, I think it's easy to pick a player, but I think they've got some good threats all over the park. I think Campagne is one of the influential players in their last line. The way that Jeonbuk play, the amount of balls that they deliver into the opposition box. But I think collectively, if you look at the whole squad, I think they've got a very experienced squad, a probably older squad than what we have. But again, the focus for us is how we want to play and what we want to do, and get the desired outcome.
Yeah, I think going on with what the boss said, we want to focus on what we want to do. And I think that's more important for us. And we do know that they have a lot of threats up top. The tall player in particular, I think, because they do get a lot of crosses in. But yeah, we do want to focus on what we do and what we believe in. So,
question, head coach, is journalists have researched, and you have very good fame and reputation. And Jeonbuk have appointed new head coach. And how do you think the style of play has changed within Jeonbuk? And question to the player is, it seems like you're half Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you explain more details about your background? The head coach first.
Yeah, look, obviously, there's a bit of a history with Sydney and Jeonbuk within these competitions. But for us, we want to change that. I think Sydney have always come pretty close, but haven't just gotten over the line in that sense. Jeonbuk have appointed a new coach. Obviously he's trying to implement his style I think he's won a couple of games, drawn and lost against Ulsan on the weekend. So, these things take time. They just don't happen overnight, and I'm sure he'll try to influence the players and get his players to believe in his philosophy and the way that he believes the game should be played. So, yeah, look, for us, again, the focus is on what we can do and how we can do it with the group of players that we have, and we have a strong belief that we can get a positive outcome tomorrow evening.
So basically my mother is Korean, and I've been in Korea for a year when I was in elementary school for a year. So yeah, I think it's great to be back here, and it's an honor to play in this country again. And yeah, it'll be a very exciting game for me tomorrow.